Yo, it's your boy Shadow and welcome back to Digimon Story, Cyber Sleuth Hacker's Memory. And today guys, we're going to do a couple cases. So if you guys are excited, make sure to hit that 6 like button, that'll be so appreciated. And when I say a little bit of cases guys, actually we have a ton of cases to do. But today our goal is to complete all the important one and the normal cases. So this is definitely going to be a whole ride, but don't worry, we won't do the fee one. We're actually going to hold on to those guys because it's going to take some time. So we're going to start up by Matsuyoshi one. I can't write anything down, but help us find missing people ASAP. So we're going to start up by doing this normal cases right now. It's a case from Dictator Matsuyoshi. I'll contact him and ask for details. So you take my case, I appreciate it, as a word on the building board, it's very urgent. The central hospital manager has gone missing. All signs suggest he's vanished in the hospital. After entering the hospital staff, I thought this case will be right up your alley. Ask the nurse near reception the first floor lobby for details. If this isn't resolved, the hospital may be forced to close. All hospitals have been struggling to cope with the sudden increase in passion since Digimon started appearing in the streets. You don't need me to tell you how much of a disaster it will be if we lost even one hospital. That's why we designed this case top secret. Whatever you do, don't let the word out of the investigation get out. Whatever. I wonder if anyone around here knows the deal. I should start asking around the first floor. And that's what we're gonna do, ladies and gentlemen. So is there anybody that I should talk to? Oh, you must be the specialist detective to mention. I'm sure he told you, but our manager has been missing since yesterday evening. He failed to turn up to a meeting, and several people looked around but could not find him. He's a very meticulous person, yet failed to clock out and just left his thing in the office. The police are also searching for him. He lives alone and they say he hasn't returned home. We think we searched the entire hospital, but the detective said it's impossible. It's possible he's still here somewhere. So we'll call in a professional who specializes in mysterious disappearance and other strange phenomena. That must be you. Usually, the manager said that he had business in the general one, the 12th floor, yesterday. One of the nurses there must have seen him. Most of the nurses still don't know about his disappearance, so please do your best to keep your investigation quiet. Alright, so now we know what to do, and I think you guys heard I got a text, but the text is not important right now. The general ward is on the 12th floor. Well, I better get back to work. Excuse me, you haven't seen the man people call the manager around here, have you? I'd like to talk to him. Oh, are you with that specialist? That's right, please tell me where the manager is. Alright, why was Chaosdramon was here anyway? I guess it doesn't matter right now. Do I see the manager yesterday? He went down the corridor and into the last room on the left. Afterward, I didn't really see. So the last door on the left. Alright, I think she's talking about this door right there. This room appeared to be empty. The nurse saw the manager come in here. I'll take a look around inside. We got him. Alright, it looks like there might be someone under the duvet. There's no one there, just a pillow. A TV, I wonder if there's anything good on. Is that a video? Every channel is just it's just a black screen. Huh, some writing has appeared. If you try to help him, I'll show no mercy. You'll wander alone for all eternity in a place where no one will hear your cries for help. A message? Is someone watching me? Whatever sent this must be the one who took the manager. I don't think there's any more information to find here. I'll leave. Oh, there's no one here. Maybe it's a run hide. There were lots of people here just now. Is that they vanished from the face of the earth? I'll take a look around. There's something unusual about this floor. I think they elevated back to the lobby on the first floor. Alright, we may as well do that. This is pretty creepy right now. If I say so myself, I don't really like the feeling of this, my friend. If this will happen to me, I'll be freaking out, yo. I should be at the elevator by now. How come I'm here by the patient room? I guess make using the elevator out of the question. Ah, I might trip on this floor. No, I should not jump to conclusion just yet. Something must be jamming the signal. What's going on in here? I mean, at the least our character doesn't seem to be too annoyed about it. He doesn't seem to be scared or anything like that, so that's a good thing. Because we're gonna figure out a way out for sure. Huh? Okay, can you all stop putting me back there? Alright, I don't want to go back there, like, it's not worth it. It looks like the windows can be opened for safety reason. I'll break a window and try calling for help. Maybe I can get someone's attention. I just can't stay here. It's worth a try. I asked the tamer for help if I get in trouble for it. She'll be able to break it with a plant pot or a wheelchair from the car, though. I get one. All the plane plots and wheelchairs are stuck to the floor. They will not budge. And I cannot drag them either. It's bizarre. It's like they've been bolted to down. I tried hitting the window with my hand, but it didn't break. It just hurt my hand. I guess I have to give up on the window idea and find another way. I guess we can always go back to the room. They don't want to open. It was open before. I'm completely trapped. If you try to help me, I'll show no mercy. You'll wander along for all eternity in a place where no one will hear your cries for help. Oh, I didn't expect to see a human here. You must be the specialist the head nurse talk about. If you're looking for the missing manager, then it seems we share a common objective. It looks like the space around this door is even so slightly distorted. Step back. That's the culprit. Let's see if we can get some answers. Well. At least we're safe now, so that's a good thing, to be honest with you. That was actually pretty creepy, but now that we got Zaxon on their side, I feel a little more happy, you know what I mean? Because the other place was kind of wild. Anyway, so we need to find some answers now. I'm actually going to use the acceleration, because we're not really going that fast. So I want to go to the speed of sound. Alright, so let's go. Is there anything here? Oh, well. I cannot believe a mere champion Digimon was able to break my spell. You shall never judge a book by its cover. Fact. That's a real fact right there. Oh, I see the massive trap in here too. I do wish you had stayed in your cage. You're the one who trapped me in the worm. Correct. As a reward for fighting your way here, let me tell you how I did it. Probably thought you were wandering around the 12th floor, but you were actually in this space all alone. When you hadn't touched the door to leave the room, my spell was invoked. You fell asleep and were instantly transported here. I used another spell to confuse your senses and make you think this open space was the 12th floor. What a... You were trapped by a spell when you left the room. The central hospital you experienced before you left the room was the real thing. In the fake hospital, the spell showed you the door didn't actually exist, but you believed you could see and touch it. However, you're the one variable I did not account for, Chaosdramon. Not only did you break my spell, you also located and entered this space. What are you, a Digimon just like you? Nothing more, nothing less. Are you satisfied with that explanation? You will do. Did you come to save this man? Yuck. Unfortunately, I cannot load that. He will stay here until he dies. That is why I created this place. As long as you're here, no matter how much you place for help, no one will ever hear you. You will remain here all alone until the last breath of life leaves your body. It is no more than you deserve. We can't let you do that, Gotsumon. This human may be weak, but he has me on his side. You mean to stop me? Very well. I'll simply defeat you. I never intended to allow you to return anyway. Your fate is to stay here and rot. And here we are now fighting Gotsumon, and she's definitely gonna get destroyed by us for what she's been doing right now. You know, with us and with the other guy. It's not a cool thing to do whatsoever, so she deserves to get lost right now. And oral or move will destroy that goddamn Gotsumon. Basically, this is the last hit that we must do to defeat her. So there we go. Boom. Take that, Gotsumon. I know you don't like it, but we done it, yo. So whoa, we got a level. Ah, you know ordinary human. I have said defeat. Do with me as you please. I'm also curious. What did you have done to the manager? If you wish to know, I will tell you. Is it a good thing? I started when a mysterious hole opened up in my world and I fell into this human place. It happened so suddenly. I was badly hurt when I landed. The pain was so bad I could barely move, but I crawled along the ground to find help. Just when I thought I was about to die, I reached a human hospital. There was no one around. I only found out later than I was at the rear entrance, but I thought I had finally found help. I mustered every last ounce of strength to call out, "Help! If this is a hospital, please help me!" A man answered. Do you know what he said? We're full to capacity with human passion. We can't treat Digimon. It's your fault we're in this mess in the first place. The manager. That's so mean, dude. Luckily, someone else came to my aid. Otherwise, I would not be here now. But I cannot forget the look of his disgust on his face. That feeling. Maybe I can understand the feeling of finding yourself in a strange world and begging for help, only to be in your and preparing to die alone. That's why I made up my mind to make this man feel exactly what I felt back then. So I called him to the room and used the same spell I cast on you to bring him here. I'm sorry, I admit it, I didn't help me. Have you really learned your lesson? There was nothing I could do. You're okay for now, but we need to get you out of here soon. Otherwise, I fear you will reach a psychological breaking point due to your traumatic experience in this strange place. But you don't seem to be too adjusted. You're very unusual. Human, do you think I should let this man go? Unlock the logout zone. You can go back to the human world now. I hope you understand. I'll lift the spell. Go back to your world. I do not know if someone like that is capable of admitting his ways, but I will let him go out of the respect for you to you for coming to save him. You thought I hate humans? Not exactly. I know some humans are kind. After the hospital, I managed to crawl to our park bench. Just as I was about to lose consciousness, a human came to help me. I was only semi-conscious, so I don't remember their face or what they were afterward. I wish there was a way to thank them. Why am I telling you all this? I do not intend to say any more. Go now. I'm going. I'll see you back at the hospital. I hope you meet that person again. Me too. Well, she's a nice person now. I understand why she did it. I can't thank you enough for saving me. Are you sure you're okay? I'm still tired, but I'll be fine once I had some rest. I've taken some days off. I haven't had a vacation for a long while. The hospital's been so busy I couldn't find the time. Sorry, but I have to go. The doctor wants to check me over. Hang on, do you think I can help out here? Help out? Yes, that's why I was looking for you. I'm a Digimon from another world, just like Gotsumon. I'm kind of a doctor, but for Digimon. I can understand why you said what you did to Gotsumon. There are difficult times, both for the human and who have suddenly found themselves sharing their world with Digimon. For the Digimon trapped here, I want to do something to make a difference in this world. You don't need to pay me. If you're short-staffed, how about letting me help out? Come back in the afternoon, 3 days from now. That's when I return to work. I'll give you my answers then. Better upset, my dude. Thanks, human. I don't think I could have rescued him if it wasn't for you. I should, because he's been through a lot. I should be the one thanking you. Because he basically did the door. Maybe, if it wasn't for me, he'd still be like Mountstrap in a cage. There's a lot I still need to learn about this world. Do you think people will be willing to see a Digimon doctor? I think working at a big hospital like this is the best way for me to use the medical I learned to help Digimon and humans. But I don't know how open people will be to the idea of the Digimon working at a human hospital. That's why I decided to go straight to the manager. Do you think that's weird? Your Highness. By the way, what's your name, human? Shaq, I see. I still don't know how useful my medical knowledge will be, or it'll be even allowed to work here. But I want to see human's medicine, then hopefully I can go to serve everyone. I better get going. Bye for now, Shaq. I knew you were the man for the job. Thanks for getting the manager back in one piece. The doctor gave him once over. Everything seems fine. He's at home resting now. I'm sure he'll be back at work in no time. One of his colleagues dropped by to check on him, and he said something like, I want us to start absolutely everyone in need, even Digimon. I wonder if something happened to him. Anyway, this case closed, thanks to you. The payment's pretty low considering you saved someone's life. Sorry about that. I hope I can still count on you in the future. I mean, it's not about the money, it's about serving people, man. It's always better than that. Alright, so now that this is done, let's go ahead and complete this case. There we go. So another one completed, guys. So we still have a few to do. Hackers all trade, not bad. So let's do this one now. My friend Randomon won't come back from Asuka. I'm worried to help find him. Oh yeah, I love this one. You're gonna see why. The client's Tentomon. I'll contact him and ask for the details on the case. Are you the hacker? Thanks for taking my case. I'm Tentomon. Pleased to meet you. I need your help. A Digimon I know named Randomon said she was going to Asakusa and I haven't been able to contact her since. She's probably fine, but there's been a lot of chaos lately, so I'm worried she's got involved in something. I want you to find her. Will you do it? Thank you. She's a yellow fox like Digimon. I'll wait to hear back from you. And we're going to an old place. There we go. Alright. Clevy kidnapped that girl. Who are you? There we go. If we need direction, I mean, it's basically in front of us. Did something happen? Yes, something bigger. I was gone missing. I'm worried sick. Alright, so all we need to do is basically go this way. That's why I'm not really worrying about what's going on. And there she is. So before we go straight to her, let's see what the items are all in here before doing anything else. At least those cases are pretty forward, guys. And we got a nice farm expansion plugin. I'm glad that I looked into it. There's probably nothing there, but we might as well check. I mean, we don't know. Okay, there's really nothing. I can see another chest, so we'll definitely get that chest as well. Yeah, let's get this little bright item, a Yukimon medal. I'll take it. Why not? So what about here? HP capsule. Great. It's not like I need it or anything like that, but it's still pretty cool. And I don't think there's anything else. I know for a fact that there's nothing on the right, but I'm still gonna look in case that I'm missing on something. Okay, actually, let's not look, because I don't think there's anything on the other side if so well. Oh, there's actually something. I'm glad that I just looked into it. Alright, I saw the item a little bit, so I was like, yo, I gotta get it. So, mine disc. Alright, so now we need to actually head back to the other side, because I do believe there's an item. Yep, of course. So, what is this one? Please be something great, like a memory up or something. Alright, that was nothing too crazy. Unfortunately, but it's cool though. I'm so happy about it. So, what's popping right now, man? Oh, who are you? Tentomon sent you to find me. I can't go back yet. There's something I need to do here. Also, I don't trust hackers. Something she has to do. I wonder what it could be. I'll follow her and find out. Oh man, I really like this part because of what's gonna happen. Alright, so there's a little girl right now. I don't know why she's there. I guess we're gonna talk to her because I'm kind of curious to know. A magical spray. Alright, so let's talk to this little girl and see what's popping. Who are you? Oh, hacker, what's that? Everyone's worrying. I want to go home, but what the fox? She helped me when I scared Snake tried to attack me just now. She told me to run away, but I'm worried about her. That snake looked much stronger than her. She doesn't stand a chance. What? You will help her? Really? Thank you. Alright, so we know what to do, but we need to look around me real quick, you know? Alright, Zenbomon medal. Pretty cool, pretty cool. So let's go ahead and get this other item as well. There's probably more item a little farther, but the problem is that if those guys are over there, it's probably gonna close a cutscene, so we won't be able to go get those items for now. But at least we can get this one right there, and it's the SP capsule. I really don't know if it's an important item on the other side. That's why I'm kind of curious now. I mean, if we can go, can we? Yes, we can. So never mind. We can actually go get this. Come on, it better be worth something. A sleep bar. God damn it! All those items are useless. I mean, at least we got a farm expansion, right? So it's not bad. You put up more of a fight than I expect. Fox, you idiot. I told you to run away. Oh, you're the hacker from before. What are you doing here? What are you doing? Oh, twice the prey, twice the fun. Here we are now fighting Chaosdramon. But I really like this little cutscene that just occurred with the fight. That was pretty cool, not gonna lie. I really enjoyed that. So, you know, pretty cool. When you first see this, it's crazy. I mean, anyway, we're doing a lot of damage to this goddamn freaking Chaosdramon. It's gonna be a pretty easy Digimon to defeat if I say so myself. So yeah, let's get to it. Oh my god, can we finish this off with this? I mean, almost. At least we're doing pretty good amount of damage lately with all our moves, so I'm pretty happy about that, guys. Alright, so there we go. Alright, so what just happened? Yeah, you won. Not bad. You never stood a chance. It was a valid effort. Yeah, I'm gonna be nice. Spare me your pledge, dude. I got complete trash. No way, you were amazing. Thank you for helping me. I could not just stand by and do nothing. I will not be able to sleep at night if I let her get hurt. That's the only reason I help. But you still saved me. Thank you so much. Whatever. You can stay here. I'll take you somewhere safe. You're so kind. I'm sorry I adopt you. I hate to think what will have happened if you hadn't come along. Thank you. Why did I go to such a dangerous place? You'll help me if I haven't finished what I need to do. It won't be necessary. I've done what I needed to do. No need to think about it anymore. But what about you? There are some strong Digimon you have. They made the fight look easy. I find you very interesting. Please don't hesitate to ask if you ever need my help. I own you one. Until we meet again. Goodbye. And just like that, now guess we can have her for the domination battle. I see. Renama's always been like that. Thanks for helping her. I'll send payment later. Huh, what was she doing in the first place? That's easy. The thing about Renama is she's really kind of can't possibly ignore a child in trouble. As soon as she heard that a girl went missing in Asakusa, she rushed to the scene. She doesn't even consider her own safety. That's why I was so worried about her. I can't believe she actually offered to help you though. She doesn't trust hackers. I'm amazed. She must have really taken a liking to you. Let her know if you ever need help. I'm sure she'll be happy to help. Anyway, thanks again. Bye. Alright, so yeah, she can help on some cases, but it's not really some crazy cases. Only those goddamn domination battle, god damn it. Alright, and I'll still take it. Alright, so we gotta farm them. Oh, development kit, that's actually pretty cool. Alright, so moving on to the next one. I saw an avatar from a dead friend in Eden. What was that? Could you look into it? No one shall be using it. Alright, so let's do this one now. The client name is Miyuki. I'll contact her and ask for the details on the case. Hello, do you believe me about the case? I saw that person needed, no one's believed me. You're right, you need to investigate before you can make up your mind. Let me tell you about my friend. We've been close ever since school. She moved far away from after graduation, but we stay good friend. Because we had Eden, the distance didn't mean anything. We saw each other all the time. We loved chatting in cyberspace, but she got sick and could not come to Eden anymore. She passed away 2 months ago. I took it really hard, but I could not wallow in grief forever, so I logged into the Eden again. That's when I saw her. Her avatar was walking around Eden. Did you see her face clearly? Yes, I walked straight past her. I got a good look at her face. I'm sure I'm not mistaken. I was so shocked that I was stunned for a few moments. I tried to go after her, but lost her. Did you see her face? Where did you see her? At the entrance to Undercolon level 1. I actually used to do a little hiking, but gave it up a long time ago. I took her there once. I wanted to relive that memory. That's why I was there. I thought someone must be using her account, so I asked the company that runs Eden, but they said that must be mistaken. They will not listen to what I have to say. Her name Mashino Sadada. I'll send you some photos. So what does she look like? There is all I know. Take a look at the photos. If I'm mistaken, I'll forget about all this. But if I'm right, please let me know if your investigator turns up anything. Before I go to where Miyuki saw her friend, I'm interested to find out whether or not I'm gonna look into her this first. I'll ask them first. I head to Chemistry Enterprise headquarters in Eden. Alright, we know where to go first, and that's what we're gonna do right now, guys. So, Eden, there it is. Alright, so Kashimiro Enterprise, it is. There we go, it's been a minute since we were here. Alright, so do we have any information about it? Let's see. You want to know if the avatar of the Mashino-san that was seen in Eden 2 months ago? Yes, we did receive an inquiry about that. As I said back then, it must have been a mistake. Now run along, I got work to do. How can you be so sure it was a mistake? If I tell you, will you leave? Fine. Actually, I had confirmation for the time when the Mashiko Sasada avatar was supposedly seen. But there's no record of her being logged in at the time. Her last login was 2 months ago. That means her account hasn't been used for the last 2 months. It's impossible for anyone to have seen her in Eden. We haven't received notification of death. Are you sure she's actually dead? We're just like a bank. When a user passed away, we freeze their account once a member of the Birei family notifies us of the death. What if no one notifies us? Well, then we can't do anything. Eden is still a relatively new system. Many people still don't know about the procedure. When you're a family member, if you go through the procedure on the Eden website, we can freeze the account. There, I'll insert now. Off you go. So our account's still active. Then it's possible someone injected. Now to go check out Undercolon level 1. This is the entrance to Undercolon level 1. Nothing looks out of the ordinary. It's Mashiko, just like in the photos. She disappeared. It will not happen like that if the data was corrupt. I can't see her anymore, but I may be able to track her. I'll give it a try. I checked all the accounts nearby, but there's no sign of Mashiko. The avatar looks like he was heading for level 1. It makes sense to go there next. Alright, so let's... Oh, we can do this right now, but at least we can use the acceleration for now. So this is pretty strange. I wonder why is this happening right now. Is that a Digimon doing it? Is that a human? Who is doing this right now? I guess we'll find out today, guys. Oh, man. I'm very excited, to be honest with you, because I don't remember it. So, what could it be? Could it be something crazy? Or something creepy? I don't know. I mean, I don't know. It's just been a minute since we were here, which is pretty cool to go back in Undercooling level 1. I remember where this is kind of like where we kind of started the game in some ways, you know. I was getting pretty hyped up. And there's nobody here, so what the heck? Oh, wait a minute. There's an exclamation point. There's no sign of her account here either. Where she could have gone? How's the investigation? Oh god, investigation going? I've been worrying. You saw her. It was just like a ghost. That's exactly what I saw. I forgot to say this before, but when I asked the admins, they say it could have been a ghost. But of course, a real ghost will not appear in Eden. I thought maybe I just wanted to see her so badly that my eyes were playing tricks on me. But now you've seen her too, so I know it was real. She's not on level 1 anymore. Actually, a hacker friend of mine just contacted me. They say he's been somewhere who looks like her. It was on Kulon level 4. Maybe she went there. Sorry to pressure you, but please keep looking. God damn it. So now you want me to go to Kulon level 4. But let's use this memory real quick. I guess we can do that. Shout out to this item right there, because bam! We're back to the beginning. And here we are now heading to Kulon level 4. And hopefully she's right now under Kulon, man. So Kulon level 4. So here we are now. Alright, so let's see if she's somewhere in there. I hope it's not going to be too hard to figure it out. Trying to see where to go. I do believe this is the way. Alright, I think this is it. So we're just going to follow that part and hopefully we're going to find her. I mean, what the heck is going on? This is pretty creepy. Just imagine seeing your friend like doing this, man. You know what I mean? Like, imagine if your friend has passed away and now you're seeing it in this world. Like, what the heck? How would you feel? You know, like, this is just so weird. Like, this is strange. I don't know, man. I really don't know how to react to this, man. Seriously. I just hope everything is gonna be cool. And I don't know, man. This is just something you can't do to anybody, man. Seriously. If someone will pull this, man, I'll be pretty mad. It's like, what the heck? Alright. This is such a terrible thing to do. Okay, so for now, I don't see anybody. So does she mean Kulon level 4? Is that what she meant? Because so far, there's nobody around. Oh, I do see her again here. So what is it? Is that a Digimon right now? Trying to make a prank. A little bad prank, I guess. Okay, we got that music. So there's something up. Ha! The look on your face, you were so scared, but that was nothing compared to what's coming next. Oh, so it was Betamon all alone, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness. Come on, Betamon, you can't do those things, man. Alright, this guy is pretty bad. Boom, there we go. We done it. It was such an easy battle right now. And we got some experience right there. Not bad, not bad. I'll take it. Ouch, would I have killed you to go a little easier on me? No. But my ghost prank was hilarious, don't you think? No, it wasn't. If I didn't control that avatar, it will not do anything. It's just like a puppet. There's a storage server with loads of avatars just like this one. That's where this avatar was being transported to. But access to the server is restricted, so I had to pilfer it before it got there. Do you think it was a real ghost? Pretty funny, right? It wasn't funny, don't do it anymore. Oh, not even a little? Oh, you're boring. Fine, I stop. I'll find something else to amuse me. Can you take this puppet back where it belongs? Thanks, bye. So Digimon was controlling her as a prank. The server where Betamon founder must be for storing the account of dead people. Where Commissioner temporarily keeps an account so the procedure for freezing them is completed. Her parents said they submitted a request for her account to be frozen. Maybe the procedure stopped when her account disappeared. I can't be entirely sure that's what happened, but I'll tell her parents to start the procedure again. That should stop her account from being abused anymore. Then she can rest in peace. But I'm actually a little grateful to Betamon. Why? It may not have been her inside, but it made me happy to see Mexico again after so long. It was like a fleeting dream. Anyway, thank you for everything. Well, the least is good that she's seeing it in the bright side, you know what I mean? But it's still not a prank you can pull on. Come on, Puppetmon. You know better than this. I mean, if you guys watch season 1 of Digimon Adventure, well, Puppetmon is something else. I'm just gonna say that. Alright, so anyway, let's have a few more to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 5 more. So let's do the museum one. It's actually a pretty cool one. We're trying to restore the museum, but our estimate big is a monster. I lives in the painting. Help us, please. Alright, I love this one. That's why I kind of want to start with this. Digimon center in the museum. I better go there and find out more. I've been waiting. Are you the hack who took my case? Thank you. I'm the director of this museum. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Now about the case. As you can see, the museum was evilly damaged as a result of the recent strange phenomena. Before we can start making any repairs, we need a complete damage assessment. What some large Digimon is that they're called. Anyway, those monsters, they take it over a part of the museum. No one can go anywhere near them. I would like you to do something about it. We're on a tight schedule, so I will need it done as soon as possible. Thank you. The Digimon are occupying an area further inside. Good luck. According to the director, the Digimon are further inside. I'll take a look. Alright, so let's lock this up right now. So this is a pretty fast case. That's why I'm very excited to do it. I mean, sometimes the case can be pretty long, but this one is actually a pretty simple case to do. It's just pretty cool, like how this is it. How this is made. You're gonna see. Don't come any closer. This place is ours. Get out. This is why I like this case, because they're basically like just sitting there as like they're part of the museum. You feel me? Like, just imagine seeing Skull Greymon in the museum. How crazy that would be, man. I wish a museum will have actually Skull Greymon, but you know, it's not a real thing. That's why it's not possible. But maybe in Japan somewhere it could be something. You know what I mean? Anyway, there we go. This was pretty easy, guys. That's basically the case. Nothing else. So yeah, it was a quite easy case to do. Ouch. Ugh. We just started making ourselves at home. I thought we could live here in peace. Why are we here? Because it's our territory. Do you mean why did we make this our territory? We just wandered here after we suddenly found ourselves nearby. It doesn't remind us of home. They're strangely calming. No other Digimon had claimed it as their territory, so we took it for ourselves. We just wanted to live here in peace. Why did we attack you? To protect our territory. We obviously can't allow intruders, but we lost, so now we have to give it to you. Not necessary, we're mistaken. So you're not here to steal our territory, then we're sorry about attacking you. Does that mean we can stay? Someone owned this place, so you're in the way. Call the and ask how to handle it. You talk to the owner, we appreciate that, but you must be really annoyed at us. Are you sure? Okay, I'm up to speed now. If you stick to the exhibition area, I don't mind if you stay. Really? Yes, it's fine. Luckily you two fit right in there. Thank you. Don't mention it. But we feel bad just living in your place. We really inconvenience you. Tell us if there's anything we can do to help. Really? Will you be willing to help repair the museum? Once repair get on the way, this place should get a lot more comfortable for you. We'll be glad to help. And we have an agreement. Oh, sorry to keep you waiting. Thank you for resolving this case. I even repaired an unexpected benefit. I'm glad I chose you for the job. I'll definitely call you if anything else come up. Goodbye for now. This is pretty nice. You know, from this guy. Alright, you see? Even though if the Digimon looks pretty scary and stuff like that, they're still pretty good inside, you feel me? Alright, so now moving on to this one. People listening to the Encore on PS start crying and grow listless. Find out what's causing the phenomenon. Oh, I love this one as well. The client is in the Encore manager. We helped him with the theft case before. Something else must have happened. I contacted him and asked for details on the case. Hello again, I'm the manager of the Yukaburu Aquarium. I'm sure you remember me. Thank you for your help with the thief cave from before. We have another problem, and I would like you to help once again. Thank you, I suspect it may be another hacking incident. Something strange started happening with the Aquarium public announcement a little while ago. If the aquarium was broken, we could just fix it, but that's not the problem. For some time now, customers or employers who hear an announcement burst into tears for no apparent reason. No, we don't play any sad music, just our usual announcement. There's no doubt it only ever happens when an announcement is made. Perhaps someone is tampered with the pull announcement equipment. We stopped making an announcement for now, but that's not a permanent solution. There's an show for informing visitor when shows are about to start, not to mention when children get lost. Can you please look into it? Thank you. The aquarium seems to have no end of bad luck. I'll start by going there and asking around about the announcements. First, let's get this item. Yo. Alright, we got virgin memory. Oh, a strange feeling during the public announcement. I don't know, I didn't listen to it. But I did see someone crying from front of a tank. Maybe he was moved to tears by the fish. You want to know if I seen someone crying in the aquarium? Well, actually, I haven't been crying. There's no way some announcement could make a perfectly normal adult like me cry. What? It's normal reaction. Okay, I tell you what happened if you promise you'll keep it to yourself. When I heard the announcement, I was overcome by sadness and couldn't hold back the tears even though I was with my girlfriend. It was that if my emotions slowly became unstable. It was such a strange feeling. What's that strange sound? Why am I so useless? I can't take it anymore. Boo-hoo, what's wrong with me? I can't hold back the tears. Boo-hoo-hoo. Oh no, I'm feeling all sad again. What's going on? What the hell's going on? We stopped making an announcement. The music playing by himself. We're not even making any announcement, but all this craziness is still going on. I'm feeling as a mid-ager. Sorry, I know a grown man should not cry like this, but it must be that strange phenomenon. Well, but why aren't you affected? It's not fair. It seems to be fine. If I had to guess, I said Digimon program was behind this. Should be a Digimon where the sound is. I'll take a look around. I knew a Digimon will be behind this strange phenomenon. Are you kidding me? A human who's not susceptible to my sound? You want me to stop? I'm afraid I can't do that. But now that you found me, I'm out of here. I can't let it get away. I have to go after it. Plasmon must still be nearby. Take a look. Alright, so where could this Plasmon be right now? It's not the time to do this, my boy. Alright. Where are you, buddy? Where could you be, Plasmon? You found me again. I'm impressed. I already told you I won't stop. I hate human. Why don't listen? Take this, Star Blue. How do you like my special move? Have you lost your fighting spirit? That's why every time an announcement was made in the aquarium, I used Sour Blue to send the humans into a state of depression. What? How could you still fight? I'll just have to defeat you the old-fashioned way. Alright, let's do this, guys. This guy's going down, man, for what he's been doing. It's pretty bad, man. You can't just do that, man. You can't just put the people in a depression state. What the heck is your problem, Plasmon? I'm very excited to figure out why he's been doing this. There's always a reason behind it, right? So I guess we'll find out after this goddamn battle against Plasmon. And there we go. Take this, Plasmon. I know you don't like it, but I want to know why you've been doing it. Tell me. You beat me. You're the first person who's hurt has managed to withstand my Sour Blue. Why did I make all those people cry? Since you've been such a worthy opponent, I'll tell you. Most of the Archon visitors are couples, but there's someone who doesn't like that. There's not a single hacker hear me to make sure all the couples who visit have a terrible time. He told me to use my special move to make the place as non-romantic as possible. He was crying and said he'd pay me, so I said I'd do it. I just felt sorry for him. I understand how he feels. That must be why he's still single. You may be right, but how about you? Do you have someone special? Oh, sorry, I didn't mean it to make you feel down. I didn't even use Sour Blue. You're right, I only did it to help someone out, but it wasn't very nice for the people in the aquarium. I'll go and apologize for all the trouble I caused. Good. See, there's always a reason behind it. Thanks for everything. The police didn't even know where to start with this one. Where's our announcement? Everything's back to normal now. Oh, are you worried about Plasmon? It really caused us a lot of trouble, but it's fine now. And he was very apologetic. Now I know he was being used by someone, and of course I promise he won't do anything like that ever again. I forgive him. By the way, I know who the hacker who used Plasmon is. I tried to talk to him, but he got mad and said I'm the bad guy for running a place that makes people unhappy. There's no getting through some people. The Digimon was far more reasonable. Anyway, I told the police about him trying to disrupt our business. Of course, I only told them the important parts. Don't worry, I left your name out of it. Thank you. Harassing people when they come to a place that exists to make them happy is unforgivable. I'll make him pay for everything he's done, until he cries just as much as well. Oh yeah, I'd like to give you a ticket in addition to the unusual payment. It's a couple ticket. You should bring your girlfriend when you get some time off. Wait, do you even have a girlfriend? How come when I have one? I like your attitude. If only the hacker was more like you, huh? Man, I feel the character. I'm sorry. Everything's been resolved, but this case has made me feel really down. Man, me too, dude. I feel you. I'm tired of being single. Man, I just want a girlfriend. But right now, I can't. YouTube is first, man. YouTube is my girlfriend. No, I'm kidding, guys, but yeah. I'm still single, but your boy's a player. Anyway. Let's do the envoy fights. I hate it when friends fight. Could you help to get them to stop fighting? Alright. The client's of Tentomon. I'll contact her and ask for the details of the case. Thank you for updating my case. Do you already take any case even from a Digimon? Excellent. I finally found someone willing to help with my problem. I have two friends, Cyberpomon and Carpomon. Things have recently become very bad between them. They even start fighting each other. It's not usual for them to fight, but this time is different. They refuse to make up. I tried to meditate, but neither of them will tell me the reason for their falling out. Now they're both pressuring me to pick a side. I'm in a very difficult position. Unfortunately, it looks like there's nothing I can do. Please put a stop to their fighting. If you're unable to intermediate, it will still be a big help if you could find out what started it. They should be agreeing on this year right now. Oh snap. You're really worked up. Please be careful. What the heck, those are like the celestial Digimon right now. Like those three are the celestial Digimon, I believe, so it's kind of cool. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and go to this place right now and see what's popping, man. Can we help those guys out? We'll find out, man. And let's go. Angel server it is. Alright, so here we are, guys. The sign of Cyberpomon or Carpomon. Maybe they went inside. I'll take a look. Alright. Acceleration. We're gonna go at the speed of sound, guys. And you know what I was talking about, I feel a character like he's single on 2 and all that stuff, guys. To be funny with y'all, it's a little fact that I can tell you guys that I've been going to the club a couple times now. I mean, lately I should say, normally I don't do it, but I go there a lot, and I often kiss a lot of girls. I mean, not a lot, but like at least once a time, whenever I go there. But it's never the one, and I'm a little sad because I'm just looking for one girl. I wanna have a girlfriend, but for now, I just keep kissing girls, and that's all I do, man. All right. I mean, it just doesn't fit. You know what I mean? It's a little sad, to be honest. I don't really feel like cool to do that because I feel bad for the girl afterward because nothing happened, Anyway, we'll find a good one at some points that I'm gonna be like interested into. I guess right now YouTube is more important than having a girlfriend. Even though I go out a lot, YouTube is still first in my life. Anyway, here those two are. So what's popping? Why did you say that? I'm much better than you. Shut up! I'll make you eat those words. What do you want? Get out of here. This doesn't involve you, you man. Go away. I say get out of here. Fighting is bad. I don't remember asking for your opinion. You want to know why we're fighting? Then you will leave us alone? First you say fighting is bad, then you say we can keep fighting. What do you take us for? Then I turn their anger towards me. Maybe they will talk to me now. Talk to Carpomon, because he looks more nice right now. Keep your human nose out of your business. It's no use. They can only if you refuse to talk to me. There's only one option left. Interesting. This human want to fight us. Fine. We won't even break a sweat. Ready, huh? You think so? I mean, it's kind of crazy that we're fighting those two right now, because they're pretty crazy Digimon. It's like Knuckle 3. Oh snap! This is not good. All right. At least Carpomon didn't get into her alternate form, so that's a good thing right now. But still, those moves are not the best one for those two. But I'm still doing it because I love them. But I'm probably gonna switch those two in a moment. I know who could be useful. It's just okay. We'll switch after this. All right, so we're gonna switch everybody actually. I think it will be better for us to do that than attacking right now because those three are just not that good for this battle. Alright, so let's go ahead and switch right now. I guess we can bring, I don't know, Neptumon, Grindracomon, and I don't know, man. Alright, let's just do this right now. There we go. She'll do a little better with those three, to be honest with you. Alright, so now we just need to survive 2 more turns until we can attack again. But we're pretty close to level 99. I'm actually planning on getting to level 99 with every Digimon before the end of this game. That's really one of my plans, if you're wondering, because I think if we do so, it's going to help a lot. And actually, this move won't be that powerful against him, because, yeah, I mean, if it is, I'm actually impressed, because I'm not sure. Oh, actually did neutral damage. Alright, so I'm glad that I switched my team. So, anyway, a nice Crystal Revolution could do pretty bad. It's okay. So let's finish at least Culprit right now with a nice special skill. I know it's gonna take him down. Boom. It's neutral. So all we need to focus on now is this guy here. Straight out the 7 stars. I'm a little nervous. Oh snap, that did a lot of damage right there, I ain't gonna lie, but it's alright, so we're gonna go ahead and go for a nice Sir Eugen. Boom. Alright, you actually gonna switch to Mirakumon. I miss this guy. It's been a minute since I showed him, you know? I freaking like him, man. Alright. This guy's been eating pretty well, because look at his shape, man. He's not eating bad whatsoever. He probably have no fat in him. And I like that. That's my goal in life, man. At some points, I would love to have no fat in me. I mean, I do want some fat a little bit, like, you know, not too much, though. I'm at 8 point something fat right now, and I like to get to, like, 7. Because, I mean, if I go too down, it's not going to be too good, man. I just want my abdos to show a little more. Okay? I'm just saying, man. That's just life. Alright, anyway. Get our normal finish this goddamn Seraphimon. There we go. We done it, ladies and gentlemen. It's over. Game over for those 2 guys. And we got a lot of experience. I'll take it, yo. Oh, how could he beat both of us? Yeah, you were, why we're fighting. Do you really want to know that badly? Yes, okay, but you can only because you won. Yeah, I cannot take any more humiliation. The reason we're fighting is Ophanimon. We're arguing about who will be the best tutor for her. The answer has to be me. Don't make me laugh, it's screwing me. Not only am I strong, I'm also smart and kind. I'm perfect for her in every way. You have your faults. How does your course demeanor make you right for her? But what about you? You're so prim and stuffy. You're bore her to death. Now another reason, but they're just going to around in circles. What shall I do? Give them both a turn talking to. Let's just say Ophanimon. Hello again. How's it going? What? You know what they're fighting about? I'll be right there. What do you mean? Ophanimon's on their way. This isn't good. This is going to be awkward. Yeah, really awkward. I see. I know why you're fighting now. Have you forgot what your job is, though? It is not to protect justice and order. That you will fight among yourself over personal matters is inexcusable. I know. You damage so many areas. You have to repair the damage, and you also have to repair things between yourself. Thank you for telling me. I can help fix things between them now. You may be a human, but I admire your strength and such judgment. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Awesome. I think we can work something out. Leave the rest to me. I'm grateful for you solving my problem. Those 2 have calmed down now. They're very sorry and are repairing the area that they made. It's only right that they make up for all the trouble they caused. I'm so glad this mess is sorted out now. I was a little shocked when I learned that they were fighting over me. But everything back to normal now, between the 3 of us. I would just like to share a piece of information with you to show my gratitude. Since you defeated them, you become something of a measure of strength to them. Now they think that whichever one of them defeats you will be the best Digimon for me. They're helping each other train extra hard in the hope of defeating you. They're closer now than ever before, and I'm glad to see it. But just be careful next time you see them. Well, I guess that's a good thing in some ways. Alright, well, another case completed, guys. So how many more do we need to do? I don't know if we're gonna have time to do the important case today. Because if we do them, well, the video is gonna be pretty long, right? So we're probably gonna focus on doing those last 2 here. It's a case from an electricity company manager. I'll contact him and ask for details. Are you from Hudie? I'm the client. There have been lots of power outage around town lately-ish. You know. I discovered a malfunction at the power plant server and sent some people to investigate it, but something stopped them. I don't know what that something is, but he attacks anyone who accesses the server. We don't have any security system like that, so we can only conclude that something is attacking us intentionally. No, I don't suspect it's a hacker, but I can't rule out the possibility. Of course I don't suspect you, that's why I come to you for help. I need you to access the power plant server and find out what's causing the malfunction. I'll see what you're well paid for the task. Will you do it? Yeah. Thank you. Our company's failure to resolve this power outage is a major threat to our reputation. This case is strictly unofficial. Please keep your investigation secret and ensure that no information is leaked to the public. We'll of course be compensated for this additional requirement. The power plant. I wonder if Erika's operation has anything to do with it. Whatever it is, I need to investigate the cause. I'll go to the power plant server now. And I know what it is actually, I just remember. The cause of the power plant malfunction must be somewhere on the server. It looks like the power on the server being subscribed for the maintenance purpose. I checked the control station around here for any problem with the power system. Oh yeah, this is actually pretty hype, guys. If you haven't seen it before, you're probably gonna get pretty hype once you see the Digimon that is at the end of this right there. I mean, one thing I can say in some ways is I do own this Digimon. I should hack it and check any problem with the system. But yeah, I do have this Digimon. That's all I'm gonna say. Alright, so let's turn this up. So am I supposed to turn them back all up now, or just this one? I think I'm supposed to turn them up. Oh yeah, yep. So now last time we were here was to deactivate them all to cut the power in the city. But now this time is actually to turn them back all up. So yeah, it's kind of cool, you know? But yeah, this is probably going to be the last case of the day. I really wanted to do all of them, but I don't want to make the episode way too long, you know what I mean? Because I did once, and I noticed that some people didn't really like it because it was like an hour and 70 minutes or something, I think. So it was pretty long, and I'm not trying to do that right now. So yeah, and if you're watching this around the same time as this has been uploaded, it's on the week. So, you know, a lot of you probably have school. So in some ways, I'm not trying to make them too long, you know? It's already pretty long, and if you're watching till now, I really appreciate you guys for taking your time to watch my videos till now, you know, like all the time. It's actually I'm very grateful, basically, guys. That's what I'm saying, and I really appreciate that, because, you know, if it wasn't for you, I don't think I'll be making those episodes that long and just playing the game all over again, you know what I mean? Because it's kind of crazy for me to play the game all over again. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna kind of give you guys my thoughts on that and my opinions and everything once I beat the game, to tell you exactly how I feel about everything about this game and all that stuff. But right now, I don't want to do it because it's not worth the time. Alright, we're gonna stay focused on the enjoyment of the game. Alright, but we're pretty close to the end, guys. If it wasn't for all those extra stuff that I'm doing right now, well, we'll probably be done by with the game a while ago. But I still want to do all those cases on the side because I do believe they deserve to be in the show, you know what I mean? It's part of the game, so that's why I'm doing it. Plus, I'm a YouTuber, and I feel like a YouTuber needs to show everything the game has to offer, you know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But I just want you all to know that there's a few major videos that I'm working towards making after this. So, in some ways, I can hope to beat the game very soon, because I really want to work on that, and I don't want to make this happen too far away from it. So, hopefully I can actually do that very soon. Anyway, now everything's been activated on the other side, and here we are moving towards there, and there's 3 of them to be activated. I think 2 of them actually. So we're gonna activate this, and yeah, this is gonna be a good way to end up this video, I guess. And then on the next episode, we're probably gonna do like the domination battle or something like that, and then we'll do the mirror case. We're basically doing everything else before we get to the end, because in a not in the moment, but very soon, we're just gonna head to the end of the game. So that's why I'm like kind of like waiting a little bit, just relaxing, making those little cases for us to have fun, and then boom, it's gonna get pretty major, and you guys are gonna be like flipping out because it's gonna be crazy. I mean, you're gonna love it if you haven't seen it. If you've seen it already, I think you're still gonna like it, because I know for a fact that I'm gonna enjoy it. And god damn it, I went the wrong direction. I didn't notice this, but yeah, trust me, it's definitely gonna be pretty crazy, man. Anyway, let's go this way. And now I think we're gonna need to go back there. Yeah, I'm not totally sure. I think that's where we fought Chaosdramon, I believe his name is. I'm not totally sure if that's his name, but anyway, now that this is activated, I think everything should be activated. Of course, there we go. I heard a deep voice all of a sudden. Yo, now there's some tasty electricity they got around here. Lately it's been a slim picking in the juice department, but now I can yield my fill of all this power. Chaosdramon, so that's what behind all the server problems. Oh, what are you men like you want from me? What am I doing? Well, isn't it obvious? The electricity here is so divine, I can say it. Go on, have a taste for yourself. Oh, you're not gonna have any? No according for taste, huh? I pity you, humans. Say what? Stop eating their electricity. This place is made to pump power, ain't it? Ain't gonna just dry it up because I have a little nibble. Don't be a buzzkill, dude. Oh, now that's a laugh. If you want to stop me by force, I'll give you a taste of this power. I'm all charged up, so check out my power trip. Haha, that's what you did there. Okay, it's time to fight Chaosdramon, ladies and gentlemen. How crazy is this, man? I don't know, man. When I first noticed this, saw that, it was pretty wild. Because, we did obviously knew this would happen because of the trailer. Because we did see it in the trailer and all that stuff, so it was pretty cool. And now here we are destroying this Chaosdramon. It's pretty easy with those Digimon that I have. But There we go, ladies and gentlemen. I think Vortex Penetration will finish this Chaosdramon right now. Boom. There we go. Pretty easy, eh? Alright, so we got a little bit of experience. It's okay. I'll take it. I can't believe I lost. What? The power outage are a nuisance. Quit your whining. I love eating electricity. It's my one joy in life. I'm addicted to the taste. I can't stop. Just like humans and food. I'll shut down the whole power plant. The electricity that can be generated is limited. I'll just say this. What? There's a limit to how much electricity the server can generate. Sorry, I didn't know that. I thought I could eat as much as I want. I want to stop gargling on electricity here, but I love it so much. Isn't there anywhere it's okay for me to eat electricity? It doesn't have to be every day. I'll be satisfied as long as it's freshly generated. That's when it tastes best. Huh, you'll find somewhere like that for me? Wow, you're a nice guy. Thank you for solving the problem. So the cause was a Digimon. I don't know what to do that is, but I'm glad I just threw you the job. Now this company can bring a safe of relief. What, somewhere with a free supply of electricity? That's a lot to ask. We already paid you extra. There may be more power outage if we don't find somewhere like that. Then we'll just hear you again. You don't know what will happen next time, so what shall I do? A dealer's power plant, one that can be restarted. There's one, it's a hydroelectric plant. We will need to be do an inspection, but it could be up and running soon. What will that do? It will not cost much to perform this expectation and resume operation. If it will prevent more power outage, it will be worth it. But what will the extra be used for? Oh, eaten by the Digimon that was causing the power outage. I see, we still can't let it stay on the server. Then it's settled. I'll arrange it to bring the hydroelectric plant back online, but I'll need you to move the Digimon there once it's up and running. Will do. And this is a good way to end up this episode right here, man, with a nice Chaosdramon boss. I totally forgot about it until now, so it was pretty cool that we just did that, guys. So we still have a lot of cases to do, guys, as y'all can see. Oh, we got a new one from Chuma now by doing the other one. Okay, so we still have a lot to do, guys. I mean, we're definitely gonna work on doing all those territory capture, probably in the next episode, and then we'll be back with those two, with the important one and all that stuff, and probably gonna do the Digiform soon enough. I don't know how it's gonna work, guys, but we'll see how this is gonna go. But anyway, if you guys enjoyed today's episode, make sure to hit that 6 like button, and I'll see you all in the next one very soon. Peace out, yo.